no feelings. Ashley on your block, me a fool killers. I'm a
Nah, you gotta play whatever. Go ahead and play whatever. You know.
Shit, nah, we live, baby.
Oh shit! I ain't. Y'all boys ain't even.
Yeah. Y'all was a part of the pre-recording. Y'all would have heard the disagreement we had with Don P and Tat. One said they fucked with it. One said they didn't really fuck with it. Y'all take a guess who didn't like it.
You ain't killing nigga while you nosing. You ain't riding nigga while you rolling. You be doing dirty when the pole in it. I'm praying for my niggas and my soul in it. Fans on nigga play the role in it.
How you don't like that song, man?
Bro, I didn't say I didn't like the song.
Yes,
well, I
it was
did
the
say
worst
that. I did
on the album.
I thought that was the worst song on the album. Criticize me all y'all want. But
Okay, put it like, how many times you listened to the album? Was it just one time?
no, I went through it like 6 times.
Oh, then you
more than me. She only did it once.
So it's like when I hear that one, it's like okay, the CD starting over.
I ain't gonna lie, like it was hard though, but I want, like you said, that Kodak. Like I be wanting the more upbeat on rappers, like that slow, make your whole album slow or.
Bro, the nigga really made like luxury rap music.
Yeah, Maybach music.
He pissed me off with that.
Yeah, it's Louis Vuitton.
He didn't drop the damn Maybach music one on this one, dog.
Yeah, he went on like number 5 or 6.
I was looking for it. I said, damn, went through the whole album. I said, damn, what a Maybach music shit at? Nigga didn't even drop.
It's coming on the deluxe. I can guarantee you that. Cause bro, I was like, hold on, where's the Maybach music? Where's the Drake feature?
That's the only thing I was looking for, the Maybach music.
What a Drake feature.
What a whole feature.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Ross, if you watching that shit, nigga.
Come on.
Drop. 3 niggas with beers on this bitch. Whoa, I got the Bel Air in my hand. We want Drake. We want Hov. And we want Kodak on that shit. On that deluxe. For real.
What up the vibe?
You're right about that.
I fuck with the album, but I need that more than that wiggle. Hey, when I heard wiggle, I was in my house like this, like I had wiggle. And I like Dream Doll verse. I like that she didn't sound like Cardi. She didn't sound like Nicki. She sounded like herself.
There you
so
go.
I fuck with Dream Doll on that shit. I was like, what we finna get? Okay, she had that heat on that wiggle. All right, we see you, baby.
Yeah, she snapped on that. But, I ain't even think about that when I heard the album because people may take this the wrong way, but I tell people, I like, every time you hear Jay-Z, like, really rap hard, it be on a Rick Ross feature.
Ross and Jeezy, yeah.
Right, every time you go on a Rick Ross feature, I'm like, this dude rapping for real. Like, I don't know if he feel like he competition or something, but, he always go hard on Rick Ross
it's just certain people, it brings it out of you. Put it that way.
Yeah, it's like a respect level.
Yeah.
Because I know every time he get Jeezy a verse, well, he never missed.
Yeah.
Never disappoint. Yeah.
Yeah, that too.
But richer than I ever been. Hey, speaking of the rich I ever been, topics we got going on. What's the richest you ever been? What is part of your routine that you feel like gonna keep you richer than you ever been?
Byron.
Yeah. I guess for me, I mean, like I said, y'all know my situation, so that I'm on the reset now. So now I gotta plan out what the hell I want to do now. So and ain't a focus on that strictly the quote unquote 9 to 5, So I'm gonna have some time in my hand. So I got some time in my hands to plan what the hell I want to do next. So y'all check back with me in a few weeks. We'll see how I'm going.
Hey, routine is everything.
Hey, y'all start seeing shit off the wall, then you know what time it is.
That nigga moving. Nah, but for me, it just keep shit going and stay consistent. You know what I'm saying? Because you can have a good idea or or be doing something that people like, but if you're not consistent, you know, people won't know how it could have been if you would have kept the momentum going and just kept doing it long enough for people to be able to see it or people to see what you're doing.
Yeah.
So my thing is just to stay consistent and keep shit moving. I don't know if I answered the question right because I think Tat trying to get into like your ritual, like do you take a shower in the morning? Do you make that everything bagel and it got to have Philadelphia cream cheese on it?
Nah. Y'all answered it right because
okay, because it was like a vague question. You could have went a lot of ways with it, so that's why I was asking.
Yeah,
I ain't even think about it like that. Where you were going with it, P.
I think both y'all answered the shit right. You feel me? Like y'all just, bro, whatever you doing, you feel me? To me, I learned through the years, my shit has always got to come down to like inspiration. Like I have to have something in my mind or a goal to keep me inspired because that's the only thing that's gonna make me do the shit when you don't want to. Because nobody really want to do this shit. Like everybody said they want the end goal and they want the success that comes with it, but nobody wants to do the fucking work. Like you said, the consistency, bro.
Everybody wants instant gratitude. That's all that is.
Oh, go ahead, my bad. What you saying?
No, I was saying everybody wants instant gratitude. That's all that is.
Yeah, but bro, it's like, bro, the real shit is the consistency, bro.
Yeah.
If you look at any form of success, you will see a trail of consistency. That's with anything, anybody, us in human form, is consistency of something.
Yeah.
You feel me? So let's give it up for the word of the motherfucking day. It's consistency for you motherfuckers. Get consistent out
do some
here.
drink champ shit.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, get consistent in your, and whatever you're doing. Consistent with your chick, consistent with your kids, consistent with your work life, consistent with everything. Get consistent, people. That's the only way you're going to get this shit, man.
Yeah.
What number episode are we on?
We're on 29.
29. Consistency. Diamond, you have been the most consistent member of the show. Hey, no cap.
Hey, bro, cause we got something, bro. Like we really got something, and it ain't taking that much energy. All we doing is talking, bro.
Yeah.
Diamond, you have got the consistent man of the year.
Yo, boy, yeah, 2021.
Therefore, the TBD podcast fees will be waived because you did your part.
Hey, we gotta do the TBD Award show.
The TBD Award show coming live before New Year, so check it out. It's gonna be our last video of the year. We're giving out the TBD Awards. Check the fucking Instagram for a prize.
But yeah, so definitely so consistency. Hopefully everybody got that on their vision board, or that's what they plan on doing next year.
Oh, hold on, let me cut y'all. You doing this? You doing one this year, Tat?
What, vision board?
Vision board.
Fuck yeah!
Cause I know we talked about it earlier in the year, and you were like, "No, I never did that."
I'm definitely doing one, bro. That's why I said it's the inspiration.
Yeah,
you feel me? That's where the vision board come into play. Like, people, you got to change. You got to expand your mind. You got to expand on what you do and what you practice. Like, that's the only way. Unless you complacent and your partner's complacent, then don't do it. Don't worry about it.
Nah, that vision board shit, I'm a believer in that shit, bro. I did one for the first time last year. Granted, I didn't accomplish everything on that bitch, but I got the main one that was on there. Get the motherfucking house. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, so therefore the vision board worked.
That's what I'm saying. And you just had that shit up on your wall. You just look at that bitch and say, okay, I knocked that out. I got to knock that out. So, hey.
Right? Like with anything you do, even when you're trying to, side note, no distance to the wives and girlfriends out there. But when you're talking to a chick, it comes down to the numbers, right? How many chicks you going to try to talk to is going to increase the chances of you getting that phone number or whatever.
Whatever else you want.
You want to do it,
yeah. Yeah, repetition. repetition, man. You know.
Yeah.
And I didn't even know that was on your vision board, but it's dope because I don't know if you remember this, but me and Byron was supposed to go to DR together. And I ain't never in my life seen a nigga book a trip that fast in my life, bro. Like, usually you talk to a nigga, they be like, all I gotta see, or I'll let you know. Bro, Byron booked the trip before I booked the trip, and I told him about it.
Sit the nigga, hey, what I do? Screenshot confirmation. Here we go.
Oh, did y'all go or y'all planning?
Nah, I backed out because for the house.
For the house.
Okay.
Bro, like, I think it was like later on that day, I said, bro, I'm really trying to be serious about this house. I ain't gonna be able to fuck with it and go, but you know, hey, have fun on your birthday and everything. It's like, hey, real nigga shit. Hey, man, that's cool, man. Hey, that's all right. Let's do what you gotta do. Boom. Then, hey, a few months later, finally succeeded on that plan.
Hey, congratulations, bro.
Yeah, like it all worked. Like, it's just crazy that how quick it was, bro. Like, bro, we was on the phone for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
We was on the phone for 5 minutes. He was like, all right, hey, send me where you going. And then I said, where I'm going. He like, oh, bro, I got this place over here. It's cheaper. You can do this. You can do that. Like, that quick. I was just mind blown that it wasn't all right, bro, let me save my money.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, bro, 5-minute conversation, was ready to go.
Yeah.
But it's crazy that I didn't know that was on your vision board.
Yeah, that shit was dead center on the board. And like I say, everybody can talk about how they want to do something, but when that board is in your face every morning when you wake up, when you go to work or whatever you're getting ready to do, and you looking at it, I'm reading the shit. I'm like, yeah, I gotta do it, gotta do that. And then it keeps you on your toes, man.
Yeah, it's the law of attraction. You see it every single day. Like, it's some stuff that, and the crazy part too, like if you were in a relationship and you and your girl do it, because I'm one of them people that, you know, my wife would say, oh, I don't know what to buy you. But if you got that vision board, like I think I had like a watch or something on there. She bought me a watch for my birthday. Or
was it the Rolex?
You know what I'm saying? I ain't that flashy. You know, I don't want to do it to him. I don't want to do it to him, you know what I'm saying? But, you know.
Hey, but it's simple shit. Hey, you got watch. I had a cologne on that shit I wanted. It was Versace Blue. We ain't bought that bitch. Like, it just
because when you don't know this, but if you do a vision board with you and your girl, in reality, she can look at that board and say, okay, hey, he want this, I'm gonna go buy it. It don't got to be for his birthday, it don't got to be for Christmas, but on your board, you telling her what you want too if she's saying it too.
Definitely.
You see what I'm saying? So it's certain stuff like my wife vision board, she wanted a necklace. I ended up buying her a necklace. You know what I'm saying? Like, just certain stuff. You know, you can have the real stuff, like the real big moves, like I want to buy a truck or I want to buy a house. But even if you have a little bit of stuff like, hey, I want a necklace or I want these pair of shoes or whatever it may be. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't got to be extravagant all the time. It just the littlest thing. Shit, if you ass want a fucking type of pencil you want, just put it on there. Some shit, you know. So people out there, you know, it ain't got to be nothing that's out of this world. It could be just littlest shit, like Don people saying shit.
And it's quality time. It's something you can do with your wife. Like, you know, look it up, you know, or if you're old school, if you got magazines, you can cut out the magazines or look it up online, print it out. You know what I'm saying? Because after I finished mine, my wife looking at mine's like, I don't think I got enough shit on here. Don't worry about what I got going on.
Don't worry about what you want on your shit.
Dream bigger.
Yeah. And that's what it is. Like, if you the bigger person in a relationship, it'll bring it out of the other person. Cause they're like, damn, I guess I ain't really asked for shit after looking at your board.
And that's a great form of self-expression without saying it.
Exactly, bro.
Exactly.
Dope. Everybody need to get on the vision boards, you know, to write out or get a visual of what they're gonna do next year. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, if you got a girl, do it together. Do it at the same time.
Start off. I think this upcoming week we're about to start our shit.
Yeah, I probably get one next week or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So where do you guys see, you know, TBD podcast in 2022?
I'm gonna let Tack take this one.
What do people got to look forward to?
2022. We treating that shit like goddamn Pastor Troy. When he said, "Oh," he called up Master P, and he asked that nigga, "Oh, it's y'all no limit, and y'all want to go to war? Telling us down South Georgia boys, we ready." And we ready, bitch. We getting ready for 2022. TBD. We gonna bring out more guests. We gonna be more official. We gonna get the clips for y'all. I think this year we kind of just showed our personalities and who we was. Just getting started, showing what kind of work that really come into this shit, what is needed, and I think from there it's just gonna be up and motherfucking up. I had a great year with y'all boys. I think we all learned a lot about each other, learned some shit about ourselves, and from here on out, it's just only up. It's like, right now we at the floor price.
Yeah.
You feel me? Now we about to hit the ceiling. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what Joe said? Yesterday's price is not today's price.
That, like, we're not playing with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Try to let y'all get on. I was going for the low. But like my dog said, you feel me? Yesterday's price not gonna be tomorrow's price or today's price.
But I swear, the funniest shit though this year had to be if we had somebody secured for a guest, motherfucker backed out within like that same day or some shit we were about to record.
Hey,
we did try.
It's pressure getting on the TBD podcast. You can't just eat your fucking Wheaties and say you're gonna talk on the computer.
Come on, I done heard somebody say, "Oh, I didn't want y'all to gang up on me." Gang up on you? What you?
Yeah,
I heard that too.
You gonna come on our show? We gonna talk our shit. So be prepared. If you're not with the shits, don't come on the fucking show. We said, fuck you. Stop playing.
Come on.
Nah, but we want people to come on and talk their shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit. Give us a run for our money, you know what I'm saying? When
you first posted your video of yourself on Instagram looking stupid. Now you okay with it. Now you comfortable.
Yeah, like I told the chick she probably be the next guest. I told her, I said, we're not going to gang up on you. You know what I'm saying? If you and Byron are going at it, I sit back. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You know, if you attack going at it, I sit back. But if you think you're getting the guys, then I'll hop in there. You know what I'm saying? But we need some women to come on here and defend the women, because we done said a lot of shit about women on all these episodes. You know what I'm saying?
But ain't nobody step up to represent them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I guess we ain't pissed them off enough.
Yeah, give us something to be like, oh, you know what? That was a good idea, or I didn't think of it that way. And you're not going to be right.
Yeah.
So,
that's the main thing I hear. Everybody say, we love your show. We wish you had a woman that could defend us. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody.
The door is open.
Don't nobody step up to the plate.
Yeah. What them Trinas and Kayas at? What them neck my backs at? In the trenches. Where y'all at? Where them hot girls? Where y'all at? I ain't talking about the hotties. I'm not talking about the fucking hotties, because y'all little free lunch ass don't even know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the bitches who used to eat a motherfucking they hamburger in a plastic bag from the lunchroom. You know what I'm saying?
That man used to still be hot though, huh?
Hey, you feel me? I don't know how the hell they kept a hamburger hot in a plastic bag. These niggas was creative. What the hell was going on?
Oh, man.
Oh, shit.
They ain't give you a milk. The milk bigger than the juice. What the fuck is you doing to me? You wonder why I'm going through puberty? You wonder why my face breaking out? All this fucking milk you give me every day.
Come on.
Bitch, you put the apple juice supposed to be the size of the milk, not the milk bigger than the juice. What are you trying to do to me? You trying to fuck me up?
Man.
Wonder why my face breaking out. You feel me? I'm coming to school looking stupid as fuck, and you done gave me all this milk all year.
Hey, chocolate milk with some fucking burgers, pizza.
Bullshit.
Fucking us up.
Pizza. The only way you call it Mexican,
hey,
you motherfucker. First of all, y'all niggas fucked up in the lunchroom era for calling a pizza Mexican that wasn't fucking Mexican at all.
They just put the dark cheese on it, the dark yellow.
Yeah, what the fuck you put cheese on it and called it Mexican and put it in the octagon?
Nah, what's the other shit? The little, what's that shit? The taco snack. Remember that shit?
Taco snack. Yeah,
Oh, the taco snack.
Snack.
Wasn't that like supposed to be like a sexy burrito or some shit?
And they make you pay extra.
And the
what,
bitch was never even. The cheese was on one side, the meat on the other.
Like, y'all just taking full advantage of kids. Ain't even giving us no real drinks, but y'all giving us Fruit Works. What the
Definitely
fuck Fruit Works? I ain't never seen Fruit Works in Sam's. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, people is full of shit.
Oh boy.
What was y'all favorite food in the lunchroom? No cap.
Hey, no cap. That fucking Mexican pizza.
The Mexican pizza.
Are you talking about the line or including the food we had to buy too? What are you talking about?
Mine was just that line, a regular line, bitch. I had a little hookup with the little Spanish lunch lady. That bitch gave me 2 every time when they had that bitch going out. Who was line to go to? I look, bitch. She give you one more. I'm like, yeah, cool. Nigga was hating on me. How you get 2? Don't worry about it, bro.
It's 16 years later. I'm just not hearing about this plug. It's okay.
But I don't think we had the same lunch period, did we?
Nah, I don't think we ever had the same lunch.
Shit, I needed them cookies, a hamburger, and a pizza. I used to love them old wheat bun ass hamburgers.
Ain't lying, man. That's their form of healthy, the wheat bun.
This is the motherfucking Whopper, bitch. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about.
I ain't gonna cap when the nigga got a little money in the pocket, went to the other side, paid for that Domino's pizza.
What? Hey, you already know, but you got some money, bitch. Either buying a honey bun,
come on,
you put it in the lunchroom.
There you go.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Like them little spicy chickens they had too.
Oh yeah, the spicy chicken was hitting with the barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
I had the barbecue sauce from the school. I had never seen that barbecue sauce in my life.
School only, man. School only.
It said barbecue in a maroon stripe. Bitch, this ain't no barbecue sauce, but hey, it worked.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all remember that year. That year we had like 5 hurricanes, and they had the old pizza, and they was giving out the pizza that they used to sell. They was giving everybody 2 pizzas a piece. I remember that or not?
I remember that shit, man.
Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I remember when they tried to get when they had the vending machine and shit, the little loop around vending machine. Thought they were doing something over there with that shit.
That what happened, bro. When the hurricane hit, they had that old ass pizza. They was giving everybody 2 pizzas a piece of the pizzas that we usually buy.
Yeah.
I remember being in line with John, Soldier Red.
Yeah.
And I like, bro, you want to skip? He's like, bro, I don't care. Like, man, them niggas ain't gonna fight. So that was always our mindset. So we would skip everybody. You know, you skip a white person, they just looking, they just.
What the hell has he got going on?
You can't do that.
That's all they're gonna say.
Bro, you skip everybody, bro.
Man.
Nah, I used to like being in the back on the rail just so I could stand up and everybody could look at me. I'm looking at them. Fuck y'all niggas wearing today. Who got on that bullshit? I swear, bro. The reason why I like going to school so much is I wanted to wear is the only place I can wear my outfit all day.
Yeah.
And not get it dirty. It's like, you skipping school? Hell no, I ain't wear this shit to skip school. I wear this shit to wear this bitch all fucking day.
Bro, I never wanted to skip school. Most shit is happening in school.
Yeah.
Yes, nobody at home, dumbass.
Nah. I gonna do is sit
I'm
home.
gonna ask you, why the fuck you outside? Why you not in school?
Come on, walk around the whole neighborhood, ain't nobody there, man.
It ain't shit on TV but more.
Yo,
but more. And Jerry Springer. And you ate your little Lunchable at motherfucking 10 o'clock, bitch, so you're going to be hungry.
I still remember.
Marcus and cheese was going to hold you down, bitch, it didn't.
Nah.
The candy lady at work.
Oh shit! Yeah,
unless you go to Top Mama. Shout out to Top Mama. This Top Mama had everything. Bitch, mangoes, honey buns, croissants, cakes.
Yeah.
She had a deli. Nah, shout out my nigga Ty. That's my brother.
Yeah, Ty really be fucking with the show too.
Yeah, Ty gonna be like, oh, he gonna send me some text messages after this episode.
Hey, I told that boy I want to smoke on the Christmas tree. That boy accepted it. That boy said, "Give me 2 days."
Shit.
That was
I
what
looked at the post and you tagged me on it. I said, "Yeah, not my department. Like that's wifey job there."
Hey, my wife did it too. I just took the credit.
Hey, the tree up, but ain't no decorations on that bitch.
Okay. I ain't tagged because Tat like, man, I ain't even doing it this year, but niggas don't want to smoke with me on this Christmas tree shit, man. So it really came from Tat from last episode. He was like, I really do that shit. Niggas don't want the shit with me.
Bro, I really do that Christmas tree shit. When I get my new crib next year, I want to smoke with the fucking world. I want to smoke with fucking Macy's, nigga. I want to smoke with the real motherfucking niggas. Like,
he trying to be on a magazine cover with it.
I want to smoke with you.
Yeah, that boy said with Macy's.
With fucking Macy's. I'm bringing the real smoke. People ain't fucking with me. I've been doing chemistry for shit for a while. Like, G shit. Like, shout out to Mark. I know you gonna see this, but we used to love laughing at your fucking Christmas tree, Mark. Mark was the real nigga, but his Christmas tree was see-through. Me and Sean would go to Mark's house just to laugh at the Christmas tree. I'm sorry, Mark. But this is past tense. This is old news. So,
oh man,
bro, we would go to Mark's shit and be like, "What the fuck? Is there gonna be any bubs on that bitch?" sorry, Miss Peach. I love you to death, but it was Kate and Mark. They fucked the Christmas up with that Christmas tree type shit. They know that shit was okay.
Yeah. Bro, we need to start
I
running.
was up there every day, dumb. How you didn't tell him about the Christmas tree? You was there every day.
I don't even remember what that Christmas tree looked like. Be honest with you, bro. Like,
oh shit!
You wasn't on his radar.
Probably didn't even know it was a tree.
Playing the game.
Mark, please don't diss me.
Hey, we need to start running the people through Kirk's Park as the guests first.
Yeah, everybody in Kirk's Park who got internet and got a computer, we're gonna send you out an invite. And it is, come on, guys. 20 years later, you gotta have some internet and a computer now.
Man. And the funny thing is, bro, it don't matter. Like, if we shot a movie and somebody thought there was like a little character in Curtis Park, every person in Curtis Park got a real ass story. Like, you can do a spinoff with everybody from Curtis Park.
We can do 30 movies.
Oh shit,
bro! Everybody has a spinoff, bro. Even if we just did the Spanish dudes, we just play football with like Pee Wee and them. Yeah. That's that building. They got their own spinoff. Jordan's a police officer now.
Yeah, police officer. He started at Congress Park playing football with no socks on. And his brother, a club promoter, Romy. And he was the youngest one.
Romy, a club promoter?
What? That nigga came and bought a car for me from CarMax when he was like 21.
Oh shit.
Romy ain't playing with y'all.
Yeah, I forgot about Romy. I wonder what Romy. I can't even picture what Romy would look like right now.
The same.
They look the same, just taller.
He look the same. He just taller.
Yeah, that's funny as shit. That's funny as shit, bro. Like, but it'll be so many. Like, bro, we can interview anybody from Curtis Park. It's probably like 1,000 questions we can ask them.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, but moving on.
Let's let the kid go.
Since you guys have been in the game for a year, what advice would y'all give people that wants to start their podcast? You know what I'm saying?
Shit, the word of the day, consistency.
I was just gonna say that.
Okay.
Gotta be consistent.
Inconsistent with the shit.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
it's
go.
levels.
So this way, if it's just you, then yeah, you really gotta be consistent. But when you got a group, you could toggle with it a little bit.
Yeah, now I see how I feel to be in the rap group.
As long as two people doing it, yeah, right.
You said a rap group.
I see how it's way easier being in a group than being a rapper by yourself. Because I might not feel it tonight. But Diamond, this may be, Memphis, Tennessee, what you love and stand on. You're gonna get a crowd your all. I might be going through something.
Yeah.
We might go to the A, Byron, that's your city. You go do all the A-Town stomps. You're gonna do all the dances. You feel me?
Yeah.
You carry the show.
There you go.
So, hey, if you're doing this shit by yourself, bitch, prepare to be 30 motherfuckers.
Come on now.
If you're doing it in a group, hey, do your part. You feel me?
Yeah.
And this shit'll come together. And don't be afraid to express your ideas. You never know what might spark, what may one person might play off this and play off that. Like, be thankful that you in a group. What you say?
That ain't nothing but Don P pushing. Like I say, like with was all collectively having separate conversations, with each other in a sense, and then how it all came. And then, like I said, we talked about it like on the first episode, just everybody talking about it, but then we just didn't know how to put it together. And then once we all got on that phone calls, having them numerous calls at night, trying to plan it, put it together, and then 29 episodes in, shit, we got us something here.
Yeah. And that's why I feel like we got something. Like anybody, the only people that can say they don't like it if they never watched it. Mm-hmm. Everybody that watched it like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They look forward to it. Like Ty, that boy wrote us on Instagram, like, hey, what an episode that.
I ain't dropped it.
Mark will text me and say, hey, bro, what an episode. It's people asking, like, what episode. It's not like, oh, they didn't post. All right, whatever. Like, people really be looking forward to it every Sunday or whenever they see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Sam Butter, too. Shout out to Sam Butter.
Sam say he be listening to it like while he working out or driving. He don't even really be physically watching us, bro. He just be listening to it and be laughing and shit. And he told, because I had linked up with him when he came up. He said, bro, some of the shit y'all be saying, I just be like, damn, I ain't never even look at it from that point of view. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's dope. But you know what I'm saying? Like I said, anybody, if you want to get into podcasting, send us a DM. We'll tell you the exact thing we go through, or or we can give y'all whatever knowledge we got.
And the TBD merch is coming.
Oh yeah,
next year.
Oh yeah,
you did.
Might be jackets, might be hats, might be everything.
Maybe a rag or a towel to wipe the dirt off your shoulder.
Might be a fucking bobblehead to tell your ass no, you should not wear that shit.
Or it might be an NFT.
Might be an NFT. Hey, we need to make that shit an NFT. Bro, that logo hard, bro. Or if we cut our faces and make that shit an NFT. Like 3 different NFTs by itself.
Yeah.
But speaking of NFTs, what you about to say, Byron?
Nah, go ahead.
Speaking of NFTs, bro, the shit always the opposite, bro. Like right now, I'm pointing at Byron. In real life, I'm pointing at Byron.
To me, you look like you pointing at Tat.
I know, but in real life, I'm pointing at Byron. So that's why I had to point at Tat to point at Byron. But anyway.
Yeah, because Byron's over here.
That boy got his shit going. You pointed the right way. I always point
your hat like 500 times.
Bro, I already know. Also, too, speaking of the podcast, you got to care about this shit. Y'all don't get to see this because we might go back and forth. Like I done seen Tat change clothes like 4 times before we press record. Byron might go get a hat or go get a drink. Yeah. It's a lot of shit that happen. Like we don't just wake up and say, "Hey, press record." Like we really care about what we wearing when we come on here.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So just
this shit going out to the masses. I think Tack, you said it a long time ago. We ain't trying to look bummy on this bitch.
Hey,
Bruh.
somebody gonna play this for your child, man. Look at your daddy, nigga. The fuck your
Bum
daddy
ass
at
nigga.
home. Print your daddy out, bringing us on a poster. Put your daddy in the diss song. You don't even know it because you had on some bullshit.
So back to the NFL, the NFTs, man.
Yeah.
So if you know anything, if you heard anything, of course, it's digital art. You know, that's the minimum you should know is digital art.
Yeah.
You can buy it on these crypto sites, crypto.com, Coinbase, these different crypto sites.
Yeah.
So tell us what you know about NFTs.
So NFT, for people who don't understand what it is, it's basically digital art, right? Like Diamond said. So you have to buy it through like a certain blockchain or Ethereum or shit like that, and to make it like official, right? So I mean that you can't get rid of it. You own it. It's in your particular wallet. You
Yeah.
can, it's kind of like crypto. How when crypto got hype and people wanted to buy that crypto, it's kind of like the same thing with your digital art. You get the designer. He may get some hype. Everything he did, like when Virgil died, R.I.P. Virgil. All his shoes went up. All his clothes went up. Same thing with digital art. But we saw in the beginning stages, you don't really know what's hot. So everybody's like reaching and grabbing for pretty much everything. What I am trying to figure out, okay, this gonna be hot, or this gonna be hot, and then luckily you picked the right one.
Mm-hmm.
That's the most, you know what I'm saying, the most popular one. You feel me? Like that's how I'm looking at it. And also, it feels different because you can play around with it on social media. It feels easier to show your art on social media than your actually how many stocks or how many percentages you own of a crypto. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, that feels more personal to me.
yeah,
Let people know how many shares I hold than me just showing a picture.
yeah,
You follow what I'm saying?
yeah. I feel it.
So that's where I'm at with it, and I'm just getting into it. I remember one episode we said, "Yo, what the fuck is NFTs?" By the next day, I think I had already bought two.
Yeah, yeah.
Literally happened that fast. You know what I'm saying? So that's my take on it. And, what you got? That was got.
Go ahead, Don.
So I will say this, like, I'm gonna go back and come back just to let y'all know, like, the shit we be talking about on here, like, we really be doing this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, y'all probably would have never heard this story from Tap, but I'll tell y'all, right? Tap bought his first NFT. I like that shit. Nigga called me at midnight. And we talked about this shit for about 30 minutes or an hour.
Facts.
And he was like, bro, we gotta figure this shit out. We gotta figure out how to make NFTs. And this is how crazy it is. I said, bro, we gotta do some shit with a goat because everybody calling themselves the fucking goat, right? And what it was, 2 days later, you screenshot me some shit. Dudes done dropped a goat collection and sold out in what, like 30 minutes or a couple of hours or some shit?
Mm.
Bro, all they did was take a goat head and, they took Stewie head and made his face a goat. And they took Drake's face and made it a goat. And I'm just like, bro, me and you just talked about this shit 2 days ago. And they sold out their whole collection for like 2.5 million, I think.
Yeah.
In a couple of hours, somebody made 2.5 million because they just said, let me make all this stuff that's already, Stewie, Dragon Ball Z. Let me just make the goat face with the horns, and I'm gonna sell this shit. Dude made 2.5 million in a couple of hours.
Bro, I seen someone Gary V. He said he didn't know nothing about NFTs 9 months ago, and he made 90 million off it.
You talking about the motivational speaker?
Yeah, Gary V.
Dang.
So the shit moving fast. Do your research, do your homework, try to figure it out. We're just giving you bits and pieces. Hopefully it helps you understand it to the next level, guys. But understand, in the future, there will be multiple trillionaires. There will be multiple billionaires. There will be multiple millionaires. Millionaires is gonna be like the next 100,000 in a few years. So people, get on your shit. Try to figure it out. Try to change your family life. Because you don't want to continue what you've been through or all the bull. I ain't saying everybody went through bullshit, but if you got a chance to make a better life and give somebody a better reasoning to live and all that, do it. Why not? Why not take advantage of it? You play the game of life every day. Why not take advantage of that shit and try to live it to the next level?
Because that's that fear of unknown, but that's what that shit be. When people don't jump out on things. Some people don't even jump on stocks yet. They still, what's that? And they just There's so many things out there you can look at to find things about stocks, crypto, NFT. Just start. If you're scared to jump in the NFT game, just start with some stocks. Then go from there.
Yeah,
you like Nike? Go buy some Nike stocks. You like Apple? Go buy some Apple stocks. Start small there, then jump up.
Yeah, and don't be afraid. Like, educate yourself. Dedicate 20 minutes of your life to learning something new. With anything, whether it be oil, food, whatever it is, just dedicate 15 to 20 minutes of your life every single day, because you're going to burn it on some bullshit anyway. So if you detonate like 15, 20 minutes to your life of your future, it will change. You know what I'm saying? It'll help you.
True.
You did? So encouragement. I want to encourage you motherfuckers to do better. Please.
Please. I will say this though. I don't know how people have the fear of the unknown, but they're not afraid to be broke, but you got the fear of the unknown. Like, the shit's mind blowing because you know what you've been doing. Yeah. And you know what you've been doing hasn't been working. Why not try the new shit? And it's like on that midnight conversation, you know, me and Tap was talking, and it was just like, it's just the point of being ahead. Yeah. Like, it's a different feeling when you're ahead. Like, since COVID hit, bro, I text everybody I know, I say, hey, get on stocks. You know, people on stocks, okay, that's been around forever. We told people to buy certain crypto in April, that Shiba coin shit in April. And then in October, that shit went up. You know, we I don't know how many times the money went up. It ain't even quadruple. It's more than that it did. They're like
10x.
Huh?
It's basically 10x. You would have 10x your money.
Yeah. And we mentioned this on here. This is a free, anybody can look this up on YouTube. We mentioned this in April though. And a lot of things with this crypto, it's a waiting game. Same thing with NFT, it's a waiting game. And it's only a waiting game because we're at the beginning. Yeah. We're ahead of this shit. You know what I'm saying? And I tell people, I'm not telling you to invest your life, take a whole paycheck, take whatever. I'm saying if you buy a bottle of wine that's $30, invest that $30. If your hobby is to buy a pair of J's every weekend, $200, invest that. Invest the shit you don't need. Because when I invest what I don't need and that shit drop, I don't trip. I'm like, I'm not finna take that out because I ain't need that $50 anyway.
So instead of me getting them cool grades yesterday, I should have just put that 200 up somewhere.
Nah, for you, because I know you got money, I say do both.
You got a cool grades? Fuck, yeah. I want the fucking cool grades.
That's why I was at the mall yesterday, folks, picking them up.
You got what stuff? You got 12?
I got 13.
I need a fucking 12 so bad. Fuck. I would have put my shit on the same day. Yeah. But go ahead, my bad, Doug.
And I just had to make that little joke.
Nah, you gotta do both. Do both. Because I bought the cool grades, I gotta get the crypto now.
There you go.
Yeah. Do both. If you can do both, do both. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But you know what? I think we gotta, for certain people out there, I think it put for your knowledge on stocks, for people who are afraid to jump that $20 out there, what should they go get right now? Just for something now, small. So if somebody just scared to jump out there to go get it.
I would tell you right now, I don't got no small stocks.
Oh,
right. And this ain't even been cocky, just
nah.
Right. So metaverse is at the beginning, right? And I don't care what nobody say. You don't gotta like something to make money off something.
Correct.
Definitely. So if you're saying I'm not going to be into metaverse, I'm not fucking with it. Me and Tat talked about it a couple of episodes ago. Figure out how to make money off of it. So the stocks that I got is based off of metaverse blowing up. So I got NVIDIA. I got Unity software.
Sandbox.
But Yeah, I got Sandbox. That's a crypto. I got Sandbox. Just Google the top cryptos dealing with metaverse. I got Alluvium. That's a crypto. It was at man, that shit was like at $1,000 when I text certain people about it, and then in 3 days that shit jumped up to $1,700, and now that dropped down and now it's coming back up, but it was moving so fast, and that's like the number one metaverse crypto. It's called Illuvium. So I would tell people do your research on metaverse and see what's going to blow up. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like small stuff, like if you saying small, like 50 or less, I would say Neo. That's supposed to end up being the number 2 electrical car. You know what I'm saying? They got one called Lucid. It's Neo is I think from Japan, and Lucid is from a company in California that's doing an electric car. They shit had jumped up like from $20 to $30, and they still haven't even made a car at the time. So I would say just do what makes sense, because when COVID hit, I'm like, damn, nobody ain't getting on the cruise line, nobody ain't getting on the airplane, nobody ain't getting on Greyhound. So these stocks gonna drop. So I invested into all of those. Common sense. The movie theater, nobody ain't going to the movie theater, but guess what? Next year, niggas gonna be going to the movie theater. So that's why I had invested into AMC at the time.
But do we think it's gonna come back? Because I say, do you think the movie theater is gonna come back? I mean, granted, I know it's gonna be certain people who they love just the feeling of going to the movie theaters, but I think that streaming shit is really gonna take off even more now. Because you just see any not it's like select movies got that coming in theaters and gonna be on either HBO Max or Hulu, Netflix, and all the other shit. So I feel like that's gonna take off more than I think we might start seeing the days of going to the movie theaters die down a little bit more.
So I would say don't be racist with your stocks. Invest in more. Invest in the streaming. And guess what? When you get tired of sitting at home looking at your spouse in the house, you go take your ass to the movies, and I'm gonna get you on the back end. So either way, bitch, I'm gonna get you. Either it's at home or the movies. However you like it. I got to get you.
Now, I was investing in AMC when it's like at $7, and then when it jumped up to that 60 or 7, I had sold. Now I was just saying that to say you gotta just use common sense. What's not hot now, but you feel like this shit ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I did my investing. And the only mistakes I made was, which is an amateur mistake, when you see shit dropping, you ain't supposed to sell. If you believe in it, don't sell. Because guess what? Once it's dropping, you done lost money. Yeah. So you might as well just leave it in there and wait till it come back up. The shit go up and down all day.
Ain't nothing wrong with holding.
Yeah, shit go down up and down all day.
Unless you know it's about to drop crazy the day before, and you pull out and then you buy back in, but you got to be a fucking hawk to that shit. I mean, you got to
be watching.
You got to set your notifications on your phone.
Exactly. Like, okay, it's time to pull out. We got to put back in at this price. But if you ain't watching it like that, let that shit sit.
I'm still kicking myself. I fucked myself up when back when COVID first popped off, and then I had some shit in GameStop, and then I don't know what, something just whatever in me. I'm like, man, fuck this shit. This shit ain't coming up, and I sold.
Hey man, fuck this shit in stocks will make you broke.
Man, that shit pissed me off. When that bitch shot up, I said, come on, bro.
Think about that shit every day, like, damn, bitch, I could have hit.
Yep. That shit still pisses me off to this day.
I will say this, like, bro, every stock that I ever sold or sold early, when I look back, I'm like, damn, that shit went up. So that's when I realized it's a waiting game. Because I'm going to tell y'all, this shit'll make y'all mad. I had Groupon when COVID hit. When COVID hit, Groupon was at 80 cents. Now that shit at $30. Because guess what? When COVID hit, nobody wasn't going nowhere. Bruh, 80 cents. You know how much shit you could have bought if you knew? You know what I'm saying? So that's one that I'm mad at. I'm like 80 cents to $30. If I would have just kept buying that shit, kept buying it. And then when they said, hey, you can go outside, that shit would have jumped up. You know what I'm saying? So I missed out. But I never lost money because I bought the wrong stock. I only lost money because I panicked and took the money out once it dropped.
Yeah.
But if you want to make it make sense, the stock market is what they're doing with your 401k. So every month you giving money to that company, somebody's gambling your shit in the stock market.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
The only difference between 401k and Robinhood, you get to buy what you want. 401k, they buy what they want to buy. And your shit go up and down. You know what I'm saying? If you can look at your 401k every day, you'll be like, this shit just dropped 20,000.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. But if you don't look at it over time, that shit that made 70,000. But if you watching it every day, you're like, damn, that shit done dropped 20,000. That shit dropped 10,000.
Mm-hmm.
And the average person, once they keep saying the shit dropped, they're like, I'm gonna take it out. But you just took out less money. So you let niggas, you know what I'm saying? You let somebody steal 40%, and then say, I'm gonna take my money back. Why not leave it and let it go back up to that 40%?
Yeah. Because it's that pay, people gotta have patience. That's the thing. People don't got patience for it.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, back to the stock shit, people want that fast money. It's like, oh, I invest my money, I should get it double, triple. Nah, bitch, just take your time and wait. That patience shit, it gonna pay off.
Yeah, bro. And it's the thing, because you at the, you know what I'm saying, like, it's a waiting game.
Mm-hmm.
Like the shit, man, talking about crypto, NFTs. That ain't normal talk. It's a waiting game. We at the beginning, so we gotta wait.
Yeah.
But the thing that I'm glad with the COVID shit, COVID that fucked it up, and done allowed everybody to be at the beginning of something, to be at the beginning of crypto, be at the beginning of NFTs, be at the beginning of metaverse. You woke now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We know what the Bitcoin was, whatever many years ago. Oh yeah, that shit was $1. Oh that shit was, the first time I heard of Bitcoin, the shit was at $500. Now it's at 60,000 or 50,000. It's fluctuating. I think it's at 50,000 now. Yeah. But to know about some shit at 500 and that shit that went up to 60,000, we wasn't at the beginning. We didn't know about it, but now we know about it. So if you ain't getting into crypto or NFT or metaverse, you know what I'm saying? You don't got to know that. And the prime example is Sandbox. I bought Sandbox in May when it was 31 cents. I'll tell you, I bought 200 of them. That shit is worth, it went up to $7.68. I think it's worth $5.48. Just because I'm like, I'm just put some shit in there. Mm-hmm. Why not? Why not, bro? Because I'm gonna tell you, if you buy that bottle that you buy every week, I know what that shit gonna do. You know what that shit gonna do. You're gonna get drunk, right? Mm-hmm. And you're gonna go to sleep. Okay. You buy that weed, right? You buy that weed, you gonna smoke and get high. And it's something I told a dude that's like 40 something, and he felt that shit. I said, bro, I've been drunk before. I've been high before. Mm-hmm. I never been rich. So let me go after that. Let me see what that shit feel like. I ain't never been rich, bro, because until I die, whenever I get drunk, gonna feel how it felt when I got drunk all the other times.
Yeah.
If somebody gets high, it's gonna feel however it felt the other times. You done experienced it before. It's a check off the box. But all that shit you wasted your money on doing over and over and over, you still got a box at the top that say, have I been rich? What does it feel to be rich? That shit ain't never been checked off.
Preach it.
So guess what? That damn line, that damn check that I'm doing over and over in the Jordan box, that shit dark as fuck. Popping bottles, that shit dark as fuck.
My dog that brought us to Sunday service around here.
Alcohol, that shit dark as fuck. But have you ever been rich before, bro? Do you know what it feel like to be rich? I know, I know what it feel like to wear J's. I know what it feel like to be drunk. I know what it feel like to be high. I know what it feel like to have a female. But do you know what it feel like to be rich? Why am I focusing on some shit I already experienced? Did that, done that, got the t-shirt, right? Why am I worried about that shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, Tat say he bought an NFT. Okay. You know what that shit feel like? That shit feel different. That shit feel different than buying some clothes, right?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
That shit feel different than buying some shoes because you know in the back of your mind, I spent this for this shit. But what this shit gonna be worth when I have a grandkid? What this shit gonna be worth in 10 years? That ain't gonna be that shit. Guess what? I spent whatever I spent on it in 2020.
Yeah.
In 2030, what that shit worth? In 2040, can I cash that shit in and buy a yacht? We talking different. And then you'll be like that old white dude when we see these white dudes that driving Maybachs and all this. Hey, what do you do? Oh, I got into this 20 years ago.
Yeah.
I got into this 10 years ago. Oh, I got into NFTs when that shit first started. Why not be that nigga instead of being that nigga that's saying, I'm wearing a space, you know what I'm saying? I'm wearing a Space Jam Jordans. That's cool. But guess what, bro? Since kindergarten, I done seen the Space Jam Jordans come out like 10 times. Maybe more than that. Maybe more than that. Like one of my brothers got a picture with him and his daughter wearing the Space Jam Jordans when she 1 year old. Then he got another picture when she wearing it and she's 5 years old. What sense does that make?
The growth.
I tell people, I only buy J's that don't come out. Like I got the black and yellow 14s. You're never going to see those again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not buying nothing that's red and black. I'm not buying no J's that's red and black because they're gonna come out every year.
Hey,
I need the exclusive shit. That's just me.
That's it. Hey, that's how we gonna wrap this shit up. Ain't nothing else to be said. That's it. Cut the fuck.
We going back to the drawing board right now.
That's it. We done. Turn this shit up. We out of here. Peace out, guys.
Hey, TBD Show. We're gonna holler at y'all very soon.
We did.